Baby boomers are defined as babies born between 1946 and 1964. Now moving into middle age, retiring, and leaving the workforce. One of the biggest challenges they face as they move into their 60s is adjusting to all these lifestyle changes in these changing times. Gerontologist Jodi Olshevski joins us today all the way from Connecticut to discuss simple ideas that the boomers can do to modify their living space. First of all, welcome. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Let me ask you first, what are some of the lifestyle changes that boomers can expect to experience as they age?
Sure, there are a number of transitions that probably lie ahead for them if they haven't already started, including a child leaving for college, changes the Age Lab over the last year or so. We wanted to talk to boomers and find out what they're thinking about. And we found that while 77% of them told us that they are having these conversations with their spouse or partner, only 29% have actually created a concrete plan. So we're very interested in promoting this concept of thinking about your house as a home for a lifetime, being deliberate about your planning, and also incorporating design elements that will allow you to stay in your home if that's what you choose to do.
Well, that leads me to ask you, how can these boomers create the living space to accommodate all the changing needs that come about?
Sure. There are actually three elements that they should be thinking about. They want to ensure that their home is adaptable, that it's easy, and that it's open. And by adaptable, what we mean is that it's usable for people of any ages. So if you have a small young grandchild who comes to visit, or an older relative who moves in, you want to make sure that the space can adapt to their needs. Secondly, you want to have features that are really easy. So I'll show you a few of them right here in this kitchen. You can see that there's a microwave that's not above the stove, but actually below the countertop. And what that allows you to do is when you have hot food that you're picking up, you can set it right here without having to reach and risk burning yourself with the stove.
That's something different.
Yeah, it is. A side-by-side fridge, maybe some of us have, but you might not realize that what it allows you to do is really reach in and access those hard-to-reach corners with greater ease than the other design of fridge that's out there.
Wow.
This handle right here is an example. Obviously, it's very easy to grip and to pull out, so that is an important feature. And then probably one of the easiest things to have is a single lever faucet.
Why is that?
Much easier to use than knobs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, it's much easier if you have any difficulty turning. Turning knobs could be hard. And so this is much easier to use. And we would also recommend that when you think about your bathroom, that you include those type of faucets in your bathroom, that you think about installing grab bars. Nowadays they can be very attractive and appealing. And also that you have a handheld shower hose. Just makes it a little bit easier to maneuver around in either a shower or a tub. And then the third element is the element of openness in your home. You want to make sure that there's enough space in between your furniture, in between your rooms. You want to try to eliminate or reduce any thresholds that exist between rooms. Just makes it a lot more open, and regardless of a person's ability, they'll be able to move in and out of your home. So sometimes it's hard to keep track of all these design ideas, but we put together a list and some helpful guidebooks that you can find on our website, which is thehartford.com/lifetime.
Thehartford.com.
So we would encourage everyone to take a look.
You said thehartford.com/lifetime. Yeah, I'll definitely put that up on our website so our viewers can have it. And you know what's so interesting, Jodi, is I think a lot of the things you're saying are really great as far as bringing awareness, because a lot of people in their 60s right now, you know, they're living large, they're very healthy, they're very active, they're thinking, oh, we don't need to do that, we're fine. But you know, down the road, these are the things you need to think about. So I think this is a really good way to just be thinking ahead and making those plans so that when the time does come, they're ready.
That's right. And really, these changes are changes that we should all make, regardless of our age, instead of waiting to the time when you need them. Because as I described, they really make your home more usable for kids. If you happen to have a knee replacement surgery, it's great for that, or if you have an older relative. And it's appealing design, as you can see.
It is, because you're not really sacrificing the appearance, and you're not sacrificing, you know, the way that the house looks. You're not making really sacrifices there. What you're really doing is just making life a little simpler and easier, like you said, and more adaptable.
That's exactly right.
Now, remind all of our viewers once again where they can go for more information.
Sure, you can go to our website, which is thehartford.com/lifetime.
Fabulous. And again, we'll have all that information on our website right here at casa.com. Thank you so much, Jodi. Really helpful tips, and I think a lot of people will be taking your advice.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. And now I have a question. Is there a solution for New Mexico's cratering economy, and is there hope for job seekers? Well, stick around. We'll find out next.